So it gave me opportunities to do things. And, you know, I was literally negotiating cases as a second year law student. And I remember my chief at the time, who turned out to be a Court of Criminal Appeal Justice. She's probably one of the greatest appellate lawyers ever to come through Texas. Was asking my opinion about what should happen in a case because I'd interviewed the victim and the defendant who was in jail, and along with his attorney. And I knew what they were saying, and she said, "Well, tell me what they said," and I did. And she said, "Well, what do you think should happen?" I was like, "Well, what do you mean? I'm a law student. I have no idea what should happen. What are you talking about?" And she said, "Well, you've interviewed him. Just tell me what you think." And I said, "Well, he was in for assaulting his wife, and she wants the case dismissed. And she's saying that if he doesn't get out of jail pretty soon, he's going to lose his job, and he's got a bad drinking problem. And he says he's really sorry, and he's going to stop drinking, and he'll, never do anything bad again. Maybe we could get him some kind of alcohol treatment and." Get him on probation where that's ensured that happens. And she says, "That's a great idea. Let's do that." And of course, she was a great teacher that's what they were going to do anyway. But it made me feel like, oh my goodness, this is my first day even to be in a courtroom, and I've already worked out my first plea, and I had power that released this guy from jail that day. And so it was just, most lawyers go for years before they have an event like that, and I had an event like that literally, my first or second day as an intern while I was in law school. So it just really put the hook in me, and was very meaningful, very exciting, and I think it became cool